Josh, you had better get out of bed. You are going to be late for school.
I'm up, Mom.
Gotta get a smaller bed. Tomorrow I'll try it with my shoes on.
And how are we this morning?
Late for science class.
See, man, I give you perfectly good cheer, and all you can give me in return is, I'm late for science class. What's wrong?
Measured myself this morning.
And
5'3"1/3".
you measured your hair again, didn't you?
Hair counts. Look, I'm never gonna be tall. I'm 5'3". And do you know what that means? It means third grade girls are taller than I am. I sit around on Friday nights and I build my stupid inventions. That's it. That's my life in a nutshell.
Well, maybe you could invent a girlfriend.
I'm being serious, Rudy.
Josh, you've got to lighten up a little. I mean, there's lots of undersized guys who achieve greatness and stuff.
Like who?
Napoleon.
Well, that's great. If I want to conquer Europe.
Spud Webb.
But he's an athlete, so it evens out. Girls don't care if you're short if you're good at sports. And I'm not.
Okay. How about those midget guys from The Wizard of Oz? I mean, they seem to do pretty good by themselves. They got to be in a movie. They got to wear those cool shoes.
Rudy, if you're trying to cheer me up, just forget it. I'm just gonna have to live with people calling me Half Pint and Shorty for the rest of my life. That's all. And Courtney Wilson's never gonna like me.
Whoa! Courtney Wilson? The hottest senior at our school?
No. Courtney Wilson, the U.S. Senator. Of course Courtney Wilson, who goes to our school. And it doesn't matter anyways. She's never gonna notice me. Girls just don't like short guys.
Says who?
They just don't, okay? They like big, hulking guys with muscles.
Well, then, if you really think that way, maybe you should aim a little lower.
Like who?
Well, there's Crazy Bertha, the lunch lady. Wait! Wait, I haven't even got to the gals in the old folks' home yet. Do it.
There it is. First prize at the science fair.
Dude, if that was a chick, I'd marry her on the spot.
Don't get too excited. We still have to make a few adjustments to it. Props aren't working at full capacity, and I want to make sure the oxygen mix is dead on.
Oxygen mix? What does a model sub need an oxygen mix for? It's not like somebody's really gonna ride around in it, right?
Well, the whole point is to make an absolute scale replica of a submersible, Rudy. I mean, it's got to be just like the real thing. Real pressurization, real controls, and a real engine. The whole works. If it's not like the real thing, well then, we might as well have made it out of a soda bottle and some rubber bands.
Hey, what's wrong with soda bottles and rubber bands?
Nothing. You did getting a D in science class.
Hey, look, guys. It's the Midget Express. What's your stupid science project about this year? How a 5-year-old got into high school?
Oh, give it back, Blake.
Sure, you got it, Stretch. Just reach up and grab it. Here, I'll help you out. Nope. Seems like you're still a little short.
Okay, that's great. You had your laugh for the day. You made me look like a genetic freak, and everybody thinks you're wonderful. And just give me back my model sub, and we'll call it a day.
Sure, you got it. Just do one thing for me.
What's that?
Say, give me back me Lucky Charms. But seriously, Josh, how's the weather down there?
Not bad, Blake. How's the weather up there? Partly to mostly stupid with the chance of steroids later on?
Bad move, Tiny. You wouldn't like it so much if I crammed this dorky crackerjack little toy down your throat, would you? Oops. Get back to you later. Run.
Very impressive.
Thanks, Courtney.
Let me guess. The Nautilus, right? From 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? It's amazing, Josh.
Yeah, that's right. It's a replica of the Nautilus. But how did you know?
How'd I know it was the Nautilus?
Yeah, that.
Jules Verne is my favorite author. And 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is my all-time favorite book.
Really?
I do read occasionally, you know.
Sorry. It's just, see, most cheerleaders are too busy looking over the top of my head at all the tall jocks on the other side. You know what I mean?
Maybe you just haven't been meeting the right cheerleaders then.
Maybe not.
Tell you what, my parents are going out of town this weekend, and I was kind of planning on having a party tonight at the Water Den, you know, the new under 21 club. Do you think maybe you'd want to come out? Because I'd love to see you there.
Really? But what about your boyfriend Blake over there? I mean, he'd stomp me into hamster mulch if I showed up at your party.
You're my guest, okay? And Rudy too if he wants to come. Blake won't give you any problems. He's invited all his friends, so I should be able to invite the people I like hanging out with too, right?
I don't think it's such a good idea.
Well, the two of you are invited if you'd like to come.
Hey, Courtney, you coming or what?
I gotta go. Be at the party around 9.
Well,
Well, it doesn't look like Blake broke too much on the sub.
not that, man. I mean, the stuff over there with Courtney. What happened?
I think she invited us to a party at the Water Den.
That's great! And you thought she wouldn't even notice you.
Well, on one hand, maybe she likes me. And then on the other hand, maybe she just feels really sorry for me.
Hey, don't worry, man. How do you think I get most of my dates?
Good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Duncan. Oh, thank you. Now, as you all know, we will continue our extensive preparation for Monday's science fair. And as I gaze out on this vast cornucopia of high school scientific achievement laid out before me, I am confident that this year's first prize winner will be someone in this class. Who will it be? So, let us proceed into the mysterious realm of the unknown in the name of science.
Okay, whatever, Mr. Duncan.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, is the project done yet?
Well, we still have to write the report that goes along with the experiment. I mean, I could use some help, you know?
Yeah, but Sugar, I'm really bad at writing reports. You're so good at it, you know? I mean, with football practice, trying to get everybody together for the party tonight, I just don't have the time. Doing this all for you. You know that, don't you, Courtney?
Really?
Absolutely. Nothing but the best for my girl.
Okay. I guess I can take care of it.
Hello. Oh, wow. Very impressive, Mr. Campbell. You know, in all my years of teaching, I have never seen such a well-made or elaborately constructed science project. Well, just between you and me, my man, you are a shoo-in to win this year's science award.
Thanks, Mr. Duncan.
You know, kind of reminds me, when I was a young high school science student like yourself, built my very own time machine in the first annual science fair.
Wow, a time machine?
Yeah,
Did it work?
no. But it took out about half a block of power lines when I turned it on. God, man. See ya.
What are you so nervous about? I mean, Courtney invited you to the party, big guy. The hard part's over with.
First of all my clothes look bad.
Your clothes look fine, dude. Your face, on the other hand, might be a problem.
Oh, ha ha. We have an hour till this thing starts, and I look like my mom dressed me.
It's totally psychological, Josh. I mean, nothing in your closet is gonna seem good enough to Courtney as far as your brain goes. You just need to lighten up and be yourself. And anyway, I might have a solution that might impress the ladies.
Yeah?
Cell phones, dude. They had a sale on them down at Circuit. I picked up a couple. We each get one, and they are state of the art.
A cell phone's gonna make us look cool?
Yes, Bob. I think we should set up a morning appointment with the board members and put this deal together. Hey, can you hold on a sec? Why, hello there, ladies. Let me finish up this very important business call. Then I can properly introduce myself to you.
Rudy, we're 17 years old. I seriously doubt anybody's gonna think we're a couple of Wall Street tycoons.
Dude, you're gonna have to take it from me. I mean, I get results. And besides, I mean, like, if nothing else, we can occasionally buzz each other and make like the dude on the other end is the record company's CEO.
Well, there's just one other thing.
What's that?
5 feet 3 1/3 inches.
Isn't it technically just 5 feet and 3 inches? I mean, you measured your hair and everything.
That's not important right now. The important thing is that Courtney dates Blake. Blake's a tall guy. Meanwhile, I get all the Simon Birds chicks.
So let me get this straight. You think if you were tall, then Courtney would dump Blake and go after you.
Exactly.
That's a real great plan, pal of mine, except for one small hitch.
What's that?
It's the whole pesky human beings don't grow taller in an hour bit that has me worried.
Stranger things have happened.
Get a grip, Josh! You can't be done. I mean, the best thing I can do for you is take you down to the mall and we'll pick up some elevator loafers.
I'm trying to impress Courtney, not scare her off. Okay, so maybe it wasn't such a great idea. Maybe I am letting this thing go to my head a little.
All I'm saying is, Courtney asked you to the party. It turns out she's great looking, and she's a halfway decent human being. I'm gonna assume she wouldn't have asked you to the party if she didn't really like you. So close your eyes and jump. I mean, have a little faith in yourself.
That's easy for you to say. I mean, look at you. You're normal sized. All I want is just one time where I don't have my size thrown at me. Or have it be another reason why I can't be like everybody else. That's all.
Well, I mean, you're this great inventor guy. I mean, why don't you use that to help yourself out?
Like how, Rudy? I work with gears and circuit boards, not, you know, genetics or biology or anything like that.
Maybe there's a way out of this. I mean, if you really want to do it.
What way?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of drastic.
Well, don't tell me.
Molly Ethersol.
Molly Ethersol?
If there's anything you need, she can get it.
The Molly Ethersall? Crazy Molly, the hacker? Didn't they kick her out of school last year for changing everybody's midterm grade to like a Z minus?
That's the one.
Oh boy.
She's not gonna do it for free, but I hooked her up with my cousin Freddie last year when she needed a date to the Babylon 5 convention. So, I probably get us a deal.
I don't know about this.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Do you want to do this or not?
Sure.
All right.
What do we do now?
You knock on the garage door 3 times. Three times, man!
I don't think she's home.
What do you want?
Hold on there, Rocket Ranger. We come in peace. Remember me, Rudy? I did you a solid about a year ago when you needed an escort to the Babylon 5 convention.
Yes. My sensors detected your presence the moment you stepped into my driveway. However, I'm not familiar with him, the short one in the little boy's clothes.
Hey!
Yeah, that's Josh. He's a little sensitive about the whole size thing.
Whatever. Why have you come to the Matrix?
The Matrix?
This is the Matrix, my domain. And you two infidels are wasting my time.
Look, Molly, we need some help. Josh here needs to grow about 3 inches in the next 45 minutes. And I figured that maybe you could tap into the net, crack a few government codes, find some restricted info on how we might go about doing this.
Are you for real?
Well, I mean, I know it sounds silly.
Well, everybody knows that only the Borg possesses the growth stimulation technology.
Right. That's what I was just telling my buddy over here, but I figured that maybe we could sit down at your computer there and check into it anyway. Just for a hoot.
I swore never to use my computer infiltration skills for my own personal gain.
There's 50 bones in it for you.
You got a deal, babe.
Wow. So you actually have sensors that can detect people in the driveway?
No.
So, we're on the net now?
Yes, we have entered cyberspace.
What's happening now?
I'm accessing the usual search engines. We'll search for the proper net address via the topic genetic alteration.
Genetic alteration? That doesn't sound very safe.
Would you rather be called Happy Grow or something?
You never told me why your undersized friend here needs to grow in 45 minutes.
Hey, my name's Josh, okay? And I'm not that undersized.
Well, see, Josh got invited to this party by Courtney Wilson, and he thinks the only way she'll go out with him is if he's 12.
How's that? Ever tried stilts?
Hey, I am not gonna wear stilts, okay?
Okay, gentlemen. It appears I have found a place that might cater to your needs. It's a little out of the way site for a company called Miss Thang Pharmaceuticals. They specialize in DNA recoding, mutation, cough syrup, snack foods, the usual.
Mutation?
It might be a little tricky getting in.
Wait, no one ever said anything about mutation, okay? I think it would kind of defeat the purpose if I showed up to this party with like 3 arms or something.
Why not? I think a man with 3 arms is quite attractive. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What does uh-oh mean?
This is a restricted site. Looks like I might have to cut some of this ice to get inside.
Ice?
ICE. It's hacker slang for Computer Systems Defensive Program. And didn't you ever read any William Gibson? Neuromancer? Account Zero?
I read Dr. Seuss once.
You guys are so unhip. It's a wonder your pants stay on.
Hey, what's that?
It's a codebreaker program. Made it myself. I dropped this on their defenses, and it's goodbye ice. Wow. This company must be buying their security soft from the back of some guy's van. It didn't even put up a fight.
So we're in.
We are totally in. Looks like we're in some kind of gray ops network. Stuff on the fringe of being legal, and I'm guessing none of this stuff has been approved by the FDA. There it is. Growth alteration formula.
Maybe now's not a good time to bring this up, but are we kind of like breaking the law?
Only if you get caught. And I've never gotten caught.
What's so funny?
Except that time you got kicked out of school.
I was in a different place back then.
You mean like Earth?
Do you non-believers want me to...
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry.
That's it. That's the formula.
You're sure?
Well, it says growth alteration, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure somebody wouldn't make a secret formula to go shorter, right?
Why not?
Look, do you want the formula or not? This isn't exactly a deal where you can shop around for a better deal, know what I mean?
Well, like, how do you get half of this stuff anyways? I mean, where do you get, anionic surfactant number 5?
It's in lipstick, see? The chemical list includes a corollary found in household products. That's the great part. You can mix this stuff up in your own kitchen. It's not even toxic. Well, I can print this out for you, or I can hit delete and make like this never happened.
Go ahead. Print it.
Hold on a sec, Space Princess. What if this stuff winds up turning Josh into a puddle of goo or something?
What do you want, a money-back guarantee? Look, whatever happens when you two middle-class drones leave my garage is totally your problem, not mine. I just work here.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Do it.
Sorry to disturb you, Doctor, but the computer technicians have just detected an intruder on the main frame. Someone has broken the security counter system and just finished downloading our data.
What data, Olaf?
The formula for the growth alteration spray.
No! No one must interfere with my plans for world domination! If one miserable miscreant were to use the formula and do so in the public eye, it would destroy everything I have built.
Sorry, Dr. Crackle.
And what has been done to remedy this situation?
The intruder left too quickly for us to be able to wipe out their system. However, we were able to trace the incoming connection to its source.
Excellent. Olaf, prepare my van. We must leave at once. And as for you, Mr. Bionic,
Yes, Doctor?
I want you to make sure there are no survivors this time. Anyone who knows about the growth alteration formula and my plans to take over the world must be eliminated!
Where did that lightning come from?
I don't know, man. But it kind of fits, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Chop, chop. Time's a-wasting.
Well, either we're gonna end up making a top secret growth formula.
Or a tasty side dish.
My funky Fu Manchu, baby, that's what I
Doesn't smell or anything.
Is it supposed to?
It almost looks like water.
Water?
Yeah. Maybe it went through so much stuff and there were so many ingredients involved. We wound up making water. Wouldn't that be funny?
If we just went through all that rigmarole, not to mention my $50 of hard-earned allowance money to make friggin' water, you can pretty much bet the last thing I'm feeling right now is funny. Why don't you taste it? I mean, if it tastes like water, we'll go back to Molly's and we'll set her phaser to lawsuit.
You're not supposed to put it in your mouth. The instructions say that you have to spray it on.
Spray it on. Josh, you ready yet? Dude, I'm not even gonna ask.
I didn't want to bust out of my old clothes when the formula took effect, so I borrowed some of my dad's stuff.
Well, I hope for your sake you do grow because, man, that just looks stupid. Hey, and what's with the sub?
I was gonna give it to Courtney.
You're gonna give her our model sub?
Well, it means a lot to me, and she liked it, so I figured, she'd appreciate it. It's sort of like a present.
What happened to some candy and roses?
This is better than candy or roses.
Yeah, but that happens to be our senior science project, Josh. You remember the grade thing? The A+ we're gonna need to get into a decent college?
Well, it's my model sub. I built it.
Yeah, but have you thought of what we're gonna do instead of the model sub for a science project?
Will you just back me up on this, please? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Hey, I'd help you out if it was you that was trying to get a girlfriend with a top secret growth formula and an HO scale model sub.
I'll settle if you let me borrow the car, okay? Fine. Give her the sub. Let's just get this goop and spray it on you, all right? Are you sure you don't want to try this out on something first? Like a dog or a small squirrel or something?
We don't have any time, Rudy. The party starts in 10 minutes. Well? Am I taller?
Do you feel any taller?
Actually, I feel just sort of damp.
You want to know why, Josh? You want to know why you just feel sort of damp? It's water, Josh. We just stumbled over the secret formula for water. We're idiots. We've been ripped off. And I'm gonna wring crazy Molly Ethersol's little neck.
Well, maybe it takes a few minutes to kick in.
And maybe I'm the Easter Bunny. Wake up and smell the gullibility, would ya? This is all crazy Molly setting us up. We probably have a better chance of flying my Chevy Nova to Mars than mixing up a batch of the secret formula. Now, let's go to the party, man. I gotta get out of here before I lose the rest of my dignity.
Wait up! Well, am I taller?
Nope. Still look like a plain old moron.
Hey!
Face it, Josh. The formula didn't work. You may have to go in there and be yourself to get by. Heck, you may have to even use your wit and personality to win over old Courtney. I know that's a kooky concept, but...
Well, I still think it might work.
Are you absolutely sure you want to do this?
I'm not gonna back out. And anyways, I have faith in you, Rudy. I mean, I know you're a real friend, and that you wouldn't have helped me out unless you thought that it might have really worked.
Thanks, man. So could you at least roll up your sleeves or something?
Hey, $5 a head, Dorcas. Cough it up. Why do we have to pay? I thought Courtney Wilson was having a party here. Yeah? Well, Blake decided to charge. You pay, you don't get to play. Well, well, the cat forgot to bury it. Yep. Spike? This ain't a butt lunch. You two little ruins think you're doing here anyway.
Courtney invited us.
Courtney in charge of the party guests. Blake is. That is she. Besides, this party's for seniors, Campbell, not for midgets.
Come on, guys. I mean, we're paying money to get in here. You're making money off of us. I mean, our money's as green as anybody else's, isn't it?
All right. I'll let you two little nose liners in. $20.
$20?
Each. And I'm charging 30 for Josh because of the high chair rental. High chair rental.
Time to go home. Come on, Rudy.
We gotta do this.
You owe me. I mean it. Let's go.
Have a great time, Stumpy.
Mind is set, so I'll tell you what I want out and back to the first stage of my frustration, giving it all to me. Straight as cocaine, no one will it doesn't really matter. One and one, I'm back to you tomorrow. Keep it going now. I do not want you to think outside, 'cause I've heard it all before. Once upon a dream. I do not want you to get strung out, 'cause I've heard it all before. Once upon a time. Take a trip downtown, upside and take a room upstairs in your melancholy happiness with a friend after all. Got too much you can handle, never really think before, 'cause you know everything there is to know and no regrets. Do not want you to think outside, 'cause I've heard it all before. Once upon a dream. Do not want you to get strung out, 'cause I've heard it all before. Once upon a time, oh yeah. You can handle never anything before, 'cause you know everything there is to know and no regrets. My mind is set, so I'll tell you what I want now and back to the first, 'cause I'm like a fish and giving it on a man.
Hi, Josh. I'm really glad you could make it to the party.
Yeah, it sure is big.
I hate it. Look, I know this isn't gonna make a whole lot of sense, but did you ever set something in motion that you couldn't stop? I mean, something really big, something you thought was a good idea at the time, only it just turned out to be rotten.
Does this have anything to do with Blake?
Look around, this whole thing has to do with Blake. He just turned my tiny little get-together into Studio 54.
You don't want the party?
Being popular isn't as easy as it looks, you know, Josh. Sometimes I like to just hang out with a couple friends and talk.
Me too.
What are you hiding back there?
It's a surprise.
For me?
Yeah, I was thinking, maybe we could go for a walk.
Hold that thought, okay, Josh, because I do want to talk to you. Right now, I have to go make sure some idiot doesn't make me lose the deposit I gave for the club.
Once upon a dream, do not want you to get strung out, 'cause I've heard it all before. Once upon a time, oh yeah.
What's up? There's Blake.
Yeah, that doesn't look like Courtney is scooching on either.
Josh!
you. Stupid game. 2 more times. 1 more.
Hello there, little girl.
What do you ER rejects want?
Do all of these wonderful toys belong to you?
They're not toys, okay?
We would like to have a talk with you, little girl. If you'd like, we can discuss flowers or bumblebees or perhaps your favorite young person's musical group. Or even the restricted internet site you've broken into with your infernal computer!
Who are you?
My manners, forgive me. I am the one they call Dr. Crackle! Oh boy. And now the time for pleasantries is over. I have a great many things to ask you, and you will answer. Oh yes. Mr. Bionic, please introduce our young friend here to the wonderful world of interrogation.
Turn away, turn yourselves away from no more. When I use you to turn away, turn yourselves away from no more. When I use
Why couldn't you just grow, huh? Growth formula must have made the sub grow, but where am I? This is way too bizarre. There's got to be some sort of scientific explanation. See, the formula worked on the sub. And well, the ant was probably on the sub. So it works on living organisms. But why didn't it work on me? Wait a minute. The ant was nowhere near the sub. Oh, don't tell me. It shrunk.
Josh! What'd you do? Crawl in the window or what? Hello?
Rudy, it's me.
Josh?
Yeah, Josh. You're not even gonna believe this one.
I can't hear you. You gotta speak up, man. You sound like you're a million miles away.
Yeah, well, I might as well be.
Well, you pulled a real nice disappearing act in here. Where are you and what happened, man?
Ah!
Jeez! What was that, Josh?
Just don't move, okay? Stand perfectly still. Don't even breathe if you don't have to.
All right, man. I'm standing perfectly still. But you gotta tell me what's happening here.
You're standing right next to me.
Where right next to you? I can't see anything. What are you, like invisible now or something?
Well, let's just say that the growth alteration formula finally kicked in.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But it worked in reverse. I was smaller than I was before.
Oh, man. How small? Like little bug small?
Like dust mite small. And the sub? It must have gotten some of the formula sprayed on it too, because I'm sitting in it right now.
Boy, this is way too much.
You're telling me. What are we gonna do, Rudy?
Well, we need to get you out of this party and take you to somebody who can help you out.
But how?
I've got a contact lens case. I'll just scoop you up in this, and then we'll split the party. Hey, Josh. Could you wave or something?
I don't think you could see me without a microscope. So I'm gonna have to talk you through it. Okay, try looking to your left. Ugh!
What's wrong?
Well, the good part is you're looking right at me. But your face,
There's nothing wrong with my face.
trust me, it's pretty scary from where I'm sitting.
Well, I still can't see you.
Just scoop directly where you're looking and you should catch the sub. That's it. Whoa!
Josh? Did I get you?
Yeah, it looks like it. Rudy, I'm not digging this.
Just hold tight, man. I'm gonna get you out of here and I'm gonna get away from the party.
Good, because this is like humiliating.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna get you back to normal size. Just you wait and see. It's my pet flea. He's losing weight.
Remove the hood. Did you enjoy your quiet time in the darkness?
Well, it sure beat having to look at you.
I admire your spirit, little girl, but I think now it's time to break that spirit.
What are you gonna do to me, Dr. Spackle?
That's Crackle with a K!
I don't care!
You will care, little girl. You will tell me who has my formula and where they are located, or I will have to resort to more drastic measures.
Go ahead and torture me, you twisted freak! I'm still not gonna tell you what you wanna know. I like pain.
I have ways of making people talk that will make you wish I had tortured you instead.
Take your best shot, Dr. Cracker. That's Crackle!
And if you insist, it just so happens that I have recently videotaped a 6-hour, one-day-at-a-time marathon, and I've brought along a tape so that you and I may enjoy all 6 hours of it together.
One day at a time?
I can see you're a big fan of that spunky redhead Bonnie Franklin and that Schneider. What a cut-up!
You wouldn't dare.
And if that doesn't loosen your tongue, then perhaps afterwards we can enjoy hours and hours of my favorite episodes of Then you will tell me everything you know?
Okay. This guy Rudy paid me $50 to buy a super growth formula for a kid named Josh Campbell.
Growth formula? But
He's short, okay? He wanted to go to this party at Water Den and impress Courtney Wilson by being normal size or whatever. So I cracked into your system and downloaded your stupid stuff.
are you getting this down, Olaf?
Yeah, I'm learning shorthand.
Never mind that, just write it down, you idiot! So this schoolmate of yours, Josh Campbell, he made the formula and used it on himself, thinking he would make himself taller?
Yeah, I didn't even think it would work.
Well, never fear. Soon enough, everyone in the world will know how well my growth alteration formula works when I make every man, woman, and child the size of a cold germ. The whole world will bow down before me.
You wouldn't dare!
Wouldn't I? Right now, you will give me the address of this water den.
I already told you enough.
No? Then I know a certain young lady that will enjoy hours and hours of old reruns of BJ and the Bear.
No!
We out of the club yet?
Not yet, man. We're right on the dance floor.
Do you think you can hold it steady? I'm starting to get seasick.
I'm doing the best I can with the tools I got, okay?
Just don't drop it.
Hi, Rudy. Is that a cell phone? Ooh, I like a man who makes important phone calls on his cell phone. Maybe he's talking to a record producer.
Wow. The cell phone actually worked.
Huh? They both work. How do you think we're having this conversation? What's going on, Rudy?
Something came up, Mr. Campbell. I'm gonna have to get back to you on those recording contracts.
Hello? Remember me? Your best friend? The guy with some serious size issues?
Dude, they're girls. I mean, you know, girls.
Yeah, I know.
And the conductor does one of these numbers?
Rudy, what's the deal out there? I think I just spiked the punch.
What if Courtney sees us talking?
Well, when I'm finished counting up the profits from the shindig, Courtney's gonna be history.
Rudy?
You like football?
Who?
What is this garbage?
Oh, sorry about that, man.
Go on back, you little munchkin butt dork.
No problem, Blake.
Now where am I? No way. Teeth?
Josh, are you still there, man? I have,
Severe bad news for you.
I suppose you're gonna tell me I'm in somebody's mouth.
You are inside somebody's mouth.
Well, who is it? Is it somebody I know?
Does it matter?
Yeah. I wanna know whose tongue I'm rubbing up against.
It's Blake.
Oh, that's disgusting.
well, maybe you could fly or something.
When he opens his mouth.
In a sub? I think that's a major improbability.
Hey, don't yell at me, man. This is my first time dealing with this miniature stuff. Did you ever see that movie?
Fantastic Voyage? Where those guys shrink down so small they get injected into some ozone?
How'd they get out of that in the end of the picture?
They went out through the tear duct. But I have no idea on how to get there from here. With my luck, I'd end up in his small intestine.
Maybe make him cough or sneeze. Then he'll cough you right out, and I can just go wherever he coughs or sneezes onto.
Oh, that's a well-engineered plan.
You got a better one?
Let me see what I can do. sinus cavity. There's some stringy stuff, but other than that, there's not much here. Maybe it's his brain.
Try and make him sneeze.
How do I do that?
We'll bump into something.
Bump into something.
You know what your problem is, Blake, honey? You're way too good looking for that mouse, Courtney.
What?
Now, I can treat you a whole lot better handsome. What's wrong? Oh my God, your face.
Well, let's see what's behind door number 2. What's happening?
Oh my God, it's like elephantitis or something.
Whatever you're doing, man, it's not making him cough.
Well, what is happening out there? Am I doing anything?
You can say that.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, the bad news keeps on coming. Guess where Blake wound up coughing you into?
The aquarium? Rudy, how am I gonna get out of here?
I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna try calling Molly and see if she can find an antidote for this stuff on the internet.
My future's in the hands of PippiLongstocking.com.
But we have to try, okay? Just sit tight and don't get in any trouble until I call you back.
That's a fast browser.
Man, like made a fortune and rich.
What do you guys want? Hey, who are these two clowns supposed to be? You're the cable repair guy. Yeah, right. What's wrong? Don't we look like cable repair guys?
$5 a piece, dudes. We can go back to whatever costume party you crawled out on.
Hey, I'm just gonna go pick up my friend. Or take him to the hospital.
You've got to find any trace of the growth alteration formulas with the codiation signature.
¿Qué mierda es esto? Yo normal hediondo. ¿Qué coño pasó aquí? ¿Qué te crees que yo soy tu empleada? ¿Que esto es un hotel? Yo no soy tu mamá. Si piensas seguir de esta manera, te puedes buscar alguna chula que te aguante tu porquería.
Molly. I'm glad I caught you. We've got some major league problems.
You think?
Yeah. That stuff you found on the internet shrunk Josh down to microscopic size.
And now he's stuck in an aquarium.
Well, it gets worse.
The guys that own the formula traced the download of me. They just stopped by and made me watch Joni Loves Chachi until I told them where you two were. I mean, these guys are bad news. They're gonna use this stuff to take over the world.
What do they look like?
Black vinyl jumpsuits, scuff glasses, gloves. They look like the cast of Floor Hospital.
That's what I thought. Well, they just showed up at Courtney's party and they just found Josh. I've got to stop them.
Hold on, Rudy. You're gonna need some backup. I'm on my way. As soon as I get tight of this chair.
Let me sit down, James.
I won't even ask him.
Just stay put until I get there.
Doctor, we found the miniature boy. He's in a fishing tank.
Excellent. Come and get me. I'll go and retrieve him myself in the death pod.
Yes, Doctor.
Who are you? You're not invited to this party.
We're the cable repair guys.
No, see what you are is a couple of trespassers. This is an under 21 club. If you guys don't leave, I'm gonna call the cops. My party's already too out of control as it is.
Your party, you say? You are Courtney Wilson?
Yes, I am.
Then you must come with us. The doctor would like to see you very much.
Doctor?
Yes, the doctor. Please step this way.
Hello there, little girl. You must be this Courtney Wilson I've heard so much about. Well, you must be quite a person for your friend Josh Campbell to have gone through so much trouble.
I don't understand. What do you guys want? What does this have to do with Josh?
Silence! The time for talking is over. I must retrieve Josh Campbell, and you, my new little friend, will be the bait.
Into the death pod!
Where are you taking me in this thing?
Guys, I promise I'll never do fish sticks again.
I hope you like germs, little girl, because you're about to become the size of one. Activating pod cover.
Rudy? How are you, Josh? You hanging in there?
I just barely got away from the smoke of Manny and Goldfish. Now I'm in some kind of pipe.
Other than that, you're okay?
Fine, okay.
Listen, I'm waiting for Molly to show up. We got all kinds of problems. There's a bunch of bad characters here, and they're the ones who own the formula. They have Courtney.
What?
Just hold tight until Molly gets here.
We're gonna figure a way to get you back to Courtney and save Courtney before things get any worse.
No. Things have gotten way out of hand. You better call the police.
It's funny.
But they might not come here if I mention the part about how my best bud got shrunk down to the size of Franklin, and how you're tooling around in a toy sub.
Could you just try? Oh no!
What now? A giant crab?
My oxygen gauge. It says I only have 10 minutes left. If you guys have a plan, you'd better get working on it. I'm gonna try and get back to the surface.
Administer the growth alteration formula now!
I take the lyrics so hard, people get injuries. Step to me and be a big stitch MC. Lyrical jump, take skills like Jackie Chan, many prop loop. I gladly play the tax man. Black man, leaf body bag, full of man. Take the two like a can. Let's have switch. I'm ready, shaking with an eight for the squad. Took some time with the waffles you want. You're bigger. When you feel the void, I got a stack to check your head. Like the Beastie Boys, I heard your appy and tracked them. Something black, man of stage. Trainers lap, rapping voodoo on doodoo. I'm at the fine, cutting off with knives. Apple keep trying, fooling the flock. What up? I'm straight up sleeping. Gallop to the microphones, who's been reaping? It's the demagogue, it's the demagogue. You gotta check the demagogue. Funky demagogue, funky demagogue. Look and learn with the demagogue. Black man, leaf body back, full of man. Take the two like a can. Stretch hats with straight cat. I'm steady shaping with the eighth plus the squad. Took some time with the waffles you want. Your calves go up, hairs go off, please fall off. Ego puff, like me go off. Double with flair, the limiter and nightmare. Your doctor turns back as I punch back with rap tap. Dust the bus stop, antique metaphor. Jurassic for raw, I cut a ball, you on the ball. I blow fat on the track like Kick a Fat Joe. Legs of God when you try to wax so. Focus, I focus, play hocus pocus your homes. I play strong, what are you guys doing? If it's going in, better hear some authority.
We must prepare the antidote when the doctor retrieves the miniature boy.
Yes.
There is an antidote.
Smooth move, X-Lax. Want to get us caught?
Where were you?
I told you I was tied to a chair and had to use Tai Chi to get my way out. Anyway, I thought I also just told you to stay put until I showed up.
Well, that was a real swell plan, except Josh only has 10 minutes of air left in this model sub, and now there's some doctor lady after him. And they were just talking about some antidote.
Well, step one, we have to get rid of those two losers.
Gee, I seem to have left my black belt at home tonight.
I'm serious, Rudy. Despite your 5th grade sarcasm, there's a very easy way we can take them out of the program. That guy with the metal arm. He's bionic.
Bionic?
Yeah, bionic. Anyway, yeah, there are such things as bionic arms and legs and toes and stuff too. We just think they're make-believe because the FDA never approved them. So you can't like buy them or anything.
Uh-huh. I'll bet. So is that like Vulcan technology or Earth technology?
I'm serious, Rudy. The reason the FDA never approved them is because they have one fatal flaw. A universal TV remote messes them up real bad. Watch. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I can't control it!
Almost done.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna die. What's going on?
Looks like his friend will be out for a while. So will his buddy. Where is it? Rudy! I found the scanner. Where is it? Oh.
I found it!
How do you know? Very convenient.
Did I get hit? That's gonna tear me to pieces.
Incapacitated at last. The filter will shred his lip torn to pieces and I won't even have to lift a finger. But then what fun would that be, Stop it, you freak! Don't upset the doctor, little girl!
I don't have enough power. I need boost. If I can get to the intake valve, I can reverse the flow. Hold the pressure in the exterior takes the boom. Launch myself right out of here. But you'd have to be pretty small to think to replace them. In fact, you'd have to be a regular lunch. Rudy?
Josh, we found the antidote.
You won't make it in time. I'm about to get sucked into the tank's recycling system. And there's this evil chick after me in a killer sub. And she's got Courtney.
Look, we're on our way right now to re-enlarge you guys.
But there's no time. There's only one way for me to get out of this jam. I'm gonna swing by and pick up Courtney on my way out.
How are you gonna do that?
Just go inside and watch the tank.
I would never be tough enough.
Well, here goes nothing.
Saved your friend for the moment, little boy, but I will still take over the world, and no one can stop me!
You know, I was getting real sick of all that I'm gonna take over the world jazz. It's like, shut up already.
Back to normal size.
Yeah, except for your clothes. So, why did you take that formula anyway?
Because I know you only like tall guys, and I was hoping that the formula would make me taller.
What? I love short guys.
Huh? How could you possibly like short guys?
Because, silly. Then I don't have to stand on my tippy toes to do this.
Well, I think our work here is done.
I guess we should call the cops and get these jerks and their bad wardrobe out of here, huh?
We should. Hey, Josh, the sub's right. What are we gonna do for a science project?
Boys, I am proud to inform you, you have won the science fair hands down. Well, the judges were so impressed, they're already calling up the local media. What's that I'm hearing? MIT? You two gotta tell me how you did this. This is a scientific miracle, man.
Oh, I think we're gonna keep that one secret for now, Mr. Duncan.
Let me out of here! Campbell, you better let me out of here. You're messing with the wrong dude.
Should we tell him about the antidote?
Nah, let's give him a few days. Besides, I think he's gonna like the fact that he's finally gonna get an A in science class without having to cheat.
Oh, come on. What'd I ever do to you? Hey, don't kiss, man. What about our relationship? We're still going out, aren't we?
I think too much. I think too much. I can't shut it off. I can't turn it down. The sun shines through my window. The sun shines through my mind. The sun shines through my window. The sun shines through my mind. I think too much. I think too much. When I think too much, I don't think at all. Am I well connected? Do I even get through? Am I well connected? Did I get through to you? The sun shines through my window. The sun shines through my mind. The sun shines through my window. It takes me from